You are watching Impact Reacts.
This is growing up in the 1990s. We were the last to really live.
Remember them good old days going back to them video stores, man. Just rent the movie, man. You feel me?
In the early 90s, CD players started replacing cassette Walkmans, and it felt like a big upgrade. No more rewinding tapes or flipping sides.
And there was some man dealing with the man. I got a lot of different things to say about the CDs, man. The CD players, you can get a cheap one that scratch every time. As soon as you make a move or a bump, it's skipping and all that stuff. That you can buy them good ones where it's just playing all the way through, whether it's scratched or not, whether you bump it or jumping or nothing. You feel me?
Just pop in a disc and skip straight to your favorite track. The sound was clearer, more polished, especially compared to worn-out cassettes, but they weren't perfect.
Ideal proving ground for the Sony Discman with ESP. We developed ESP technology.
Most of us remember walking around trying not to jostle the thing, because even with anti-skip tech, a small bump could make the music jump ahead mid-song. People carried them flat in
I told you.
one hand like a tray, just to keep things steady. Still, it was worth it. CDs felt like the future, even if you had to babysit the player. There was something about making mixtapes that was just magic. The task of hitting record at
Now look, I was king of that. I'm talking about, boy, I stayed with mixtapes with cassette tapes.
the right moment, trying to avoid the DJ talking over the song, and hoping you didn't end up with an awkward fade-out at the end. It was an art form. We made them for ourselves, for our crushes, or just to share with friends. The mix of songs on a single tape told a story. And then, as CDs took over, we switched to burning our mixes on.
I'm talking about, bro, I can still remember, like, I'm so burnt out on the mixtapes. I'm so used to hearing it in the way that I had on the mixtape. When I hear it a different way, it just throws me off.
To discs. Too bad kids today will never really know the thrill of exchanging a mixtape with a friend, or the rush of hearing that perfect song when you hit play. And don't say you never made a mixtape back in the day. Friday nights used to mean grabbing a worn-out VHS tape, sliding it into the VCR, and hitting play. Whether it was a movie you owned or one you rented from the corner video store, there was something special about
This is my favorite era.
watching it on your own TV. The picture was grainy. The tracking sometimes needed adjusting, but that was part of the charm. And remember those insert sheets that came with new blank tapes? We had dozens of them, always nearby, just in case. The soft whir as the tape loaded, that satisfying click, it meant you were in for a good time, right there in your living room.